Good deal. Sure. What is up? What's up, everybody? What's going on? Tell you, the day started out nasty weather-wise. It's raining all night and kind of cloudy all day. And the sun just came out not too long ago. Turned into a nice day now. Didn't do much today. Just cooked. Worked a little bit on that lumber load that I picked up for that center beam car. Yeah, I did a stream yesterday, right? I don't think I did a stream yesterday. No, I didn't. So yesterday it was pretty busy. Went to Yankee Dabbler, picked up my order, um, got some other things there. I made a video. Then I went over to Sattler's Train Store, picked up a bunch of things over there. Again, made a video. Um, just picked up a couple cars. Well, I had ordered a car and then picked up a second car at Yankee Dabbler. Found a truck, tractor trailer, and picked up some other things. And got my decoder. Went and got some Katie couplers for my switcher. I don't know when I'll put my decoder in that switcher. I want to test the switcher out though. So I just found one of my DC power packs. So I just need to rig up a track for that, just to test it out and see if it runs fine, runs okay before I really should have did it before I bought the decoder, but that decoder I could put in other things too. It's a general purpose decoder, kind of. It fits an N scale NHL, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, that's about it. Didn't get to do anything to my track like I wanted to do. I didn't spray anything, but it won't take long. I'll do that. Got something new piece of kit that I really like. A lot better than my old piece of kit. Got a video on that coming up. Um, what else? We got a lot of videos in the stash there. That I don't know what to put out next. We got so many of them. I'll tell you what's crazy is that update video for the cars that I have for sale. That video went crazy. I don't know why. Trying to see. Wonder why I did that. That one's out. Where's that one at? 7 days. Yeah, I don't know why. I gotta look at those too. Um, just going over my video list. Yeah, that for sale video. I don't know why it's got over 1,000 views. It's crazy. Trying to see analytics to see where most of the views are coming from in the worldwide. But it's too new of a video to get any kind of analytic information from. But Yeah, it's crazy. The other one just got like barely 100 views. But, whatever. It's how it is. Can't figure it out. So YouTube is. You just never know what's going to work and what's not going to work. Nobody hit the Powerball. I think it's like $1.8 billion. It's the highest jackpot ever. I wonder if it'll get to be 2 billion. That'll be crazy. What's up, Wigwag? You're hurting? What did you do today? Analytics. Content. You can't see. Audience. Most of the people that watch my videos are between 35 and 44, males. 46% are from the United States. Quite a few from India. I don't know why. Did nothing today. Pretty bad back spasms. Sitting in the office chair in the lounge for a bit, but going to lay back down. Hmm. What's up, Nathan DeLay? What do you got good to tell me? Got anything good to tell me? I don't understand why they got to make you wait so long to get an MRI. Maybe you should get in an accident in your car and be rushed to the hospital. That way you'll get your MRI faster. That's what it almost takes to get shit done. You got to get in an accident. So then you go in and they do all kinds of shit. MRIs, CAT scan, PET scan, dog scan. Like I said, go out, get into an accident in your car. Bypass all that bullshit. Jerry, I'm going to make a train factory, but I hope to make it bigger on my layout. What's a train factory, Nathan? What do they do with this train factory? Train factory, huh? What happens at this train factory, Nathan? I don't know. I just don't know. The factory that makes trains, I call it that because I don't know what to call it. Ah. So you're going to put one on your layout, huh? You're going to make trains. Alexa, 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 turn off the computer. Going to build the building as well. What's it going to be, Nathan? Out of soda cans? Still going to cost $1,000, but my company puts $1,000 on a credit card that can be used to help offset costs. It won't cost nothing if you get into a car accident. What's up, Mystic? But the doctor's visit is about $200. Yeah, it's about growing rate for things, Mystic or Wigwag. If you get into a car accident, your car insurance will pay for it all. What's up, Joe Raider? So going to try to make it realistic uh, as well to an extent. Well, do you have pictures of one, Nathan? You got to get pictures of one so that you can make it realistic. What's happening, Joe Raider? Terry, I really like that flat coat you sent me. Yeah, I kept meaning to ask you how's it going with it. You're having good luck with it. You're spraying it, right? So tell me your experience with it. There's a TV show I watched called How It's Made. It's going to be based off of that one of the episodes. It's called How Trains Are Made. Oh, that's cool. I never saw that one. I have to go look for that. Yeah, I kept meaning to ask how you like it, Joe. I bought another bottle. I just bought a huge bottle of it. I think you can still, yeah, I can find it. Airbrush goes on much smoother and dries quick. Yeah, for sure. It dries fast, right? Yeah, because I mean, even though like the Tamiya, like I was using Tamiya dull coat, and for a while I had some of that Tester's dull coat, but that's gone. Um, it comes out fine, but not as fine as the airbrush. What's up, Dwight? You here to hear me babble? I'll get to you in a second, Dwight. But yeah, that yeah, nothing lays down like the airbrush, man. Well, I'm glad you like it, and it's not expensive. You see how cheap it is. Um, I don't know how much. Like, do you know how far you can go with one of your little spray cans of dull coat? Like, how many cars you can dull coat or whatever? How far will it get you? And comparing what you've done to what you've used of your new stuff, do you think you it goes further for you? Because you can thin it down some if you wanted to, probably. I wouldn't thin it with water. I'd thin it with, you know, an acrylic thinner. But you could thin it down if you wanted to, probably. I forget the brand of that stuff. That was Vallejo. Don't thin it down with IPA if whatever you do. Vallejo stuff doesn't like IPA. Yeah, I think it will go further too. I think it will go further. And it doesn't smell like, I mean, I don't know if you care, but I don't. I take, if I use any type of rattle can, like I don't use big rattle cans. Like if I use my Tamiya primer or any of the clear coats in a can, I go outside and spray them outside. I don't like that smell inside. But that's nice. It doesn't smell. Well, I'm glad you like it, Joe, and it's easy to get. You can get it on Amazon. That's where I got my last bottle. I think. I think I did. I can't remember. I can't remember where I got it from. I might have got it at the train store. Yeah, use the spray booth. Yeah, yeah. I've never tried the spray booth with rattle cans. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I just don't can't stand the smell of that stuff. Cosmin, what's up? What scale is your layout? My layout now is HO scale. What scale is your layout? So hey Dwight Curley, I'm gonna ask you something. When you're using StreamYards, like I notice you have a lot of problems when you start your stream. Do you like check your stream before you start your stream? Do you know what I mean? Like you can go into your studio before you hit the live button and make sure that everything's working. Do you ever do that? Go use common sense when I make my train factory. For an example, figuring out how to do switching operations of bringing the steel to make the trains. Yeah. Well, here's what you do, Nathan. Right? You go to Google Maps. Right? Go to Google Maps, Nathan, and you find some place like Altoona Locomotive Shops or WebTech, GE WebTech in Erie, Pennsylvania, and you go to the map section and you go to satellite vision and it looks overhead and you can see what all the tracks are. You see where they're going in the building, how they're getting to the building. It's a good tool to use. So there's a load of HO scale stuff at the local auction this coming weekend. More, yeah. Where? How did you see it? Send me a link to it, and I'll tell you if it's worth any time. You check the mic and the camera. So, like, I don't understand. If you do that, then why do you have problems when you go live? Briggs auction. Okay, I'll have to check it out. I'll go look and see if it's any good. Cosman's going to be a train junkie now. Train junkie. Looking ahead. Let's look ahead. Look ahead. Do, 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 do. You can bid online now, huh? I'll have to look through that later when I have more time. September 12th. Yeah, that's the one I was just looking at. You just remembered what, Wigwag? At this point, I'm convinced Dwight has bad internet service. Well, I mean, he lives out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I'm sure it's not the best, but Dwight's going to get Starlink, so he's going to have good stuff. You know, Dwight, Starlink has a sensor. I was talking to Steve about it. Starlink, there's a sensor built into the antenna part of it that once it detects snow, it heats up and melts the snow. He doesn't have any issues with his Starlink, and he lives in the mountains, so he's pretty good. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. The thing heats up and it melts the snow. What I said above, Mr. Color Leveling Thinner, aka Unicorn Tears. I didn't see what you said. Mr. Color Leveling Thinner. Get some Unicorn Tears Thinner, aka Mr. Color Leveling Thinner. Yeah, so here's the problem when you use other manufacturers' thinners, and if you use manufacturers, say manufacturer B's thinner and manufacturers A's paint, sometimes they don't always work well. I mean, you got to test it first before you try it. And I used some type of a thinner. I'm not going to say what type of a thinner in with my Vallejo paints, other than a Vallejo thinner, and it turned into like a booger. Like it just like literally turned into like a giant booger. Like it was a mess inside my cup. So you got to be careful with that stuff, man. Charlie, where I live, there's even called Barrow Day. Bought tickets already because the problem persists week after week, even with Dwight's new modem. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely his internet. Something's up with his, it's like, maybe his outside line is old, you know. But once he gets his Starlink, he'll be fine. Donna has Starlink and she loves it. She said she doesn't have the top speed because where she lives. I mean, top speed is subjective. I mean, people pay a lot of money for like super fast download, but as long as you can upload and download at a decent rate, it doesn't matter. I don't think you're going to have any problems with it. Absolutely no problems with Starlink. Not like what you thought you were going to have. My internet's been going off and on the last few days. Download speed really doesn't matter on streaming. No, downloading doesn't matter. It's upload. But I mean, I'm sure he'll have no problems with Starlink. I don't know what my upload speed is. I don't think it's probably nothing great. But again, there's I'm not paying a lot for my internet. There's people that have super high speed internet and they're paying a lot for it. I'm not. So it works. I mean, I think you'll be fine. But I bet it's probably your wire outside. Whatever is going from the pole out front of your property to your house, that's probably your weak link. That's your problem, probably. Because you've changed your modem. I think that's your problem. And they're not going to change it unless a tree falls on it. Which kind of sucks because you pay a lot for your internet. Terry, you were saying as long as you use same bands brands for airbrushing other paints and thinners, it will work very well. Or with the instructions. Yes, Nathan, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying and here's the thing: you're safe using the same brand of thinner as the same brand of paint that you have. You're safe that way. There's not going to be any problems because it's compatible with the paint because it's the same brand. Now that's not to say that other things won't work with it, but you're going to have to test them out. Um, Again, I used something in Tamiya to thin it out, and it just turned into a giant wad of paint. Clogged up my airbrush, and it was just not good. Squirrels like chewing on cables. Yeah, chipmunks, squirrels. Dwight, is your when your cable goes from the road to your house, is it underground or above ground? I think you said it was below ground, right? You have 1 gig down and 50 up. How much do you pay for your internet, Wigwag? Your speed is 1.44. You pay $90, $100 a month. Yeah, yeah, because you're paying more, so you're getting faster service. I pay $49. Yeah. So you pay twice as much. I'm okay with going twice as slow. It's not like you go live all the time, Wigwag, like Dwight does. So Nathan, when you start your train factory, are you going to start taking things off your layout? Or are you going to build a new layout? What are you going to do over there? $90 total with taxes. Mine's is $49 total with taxes. I have other people in the house that watch streaming all day and night. Well, what's that matter? Just you and your woman. Like it's not like you have 50 people in there. What's up, Delmarva Jeff? Actually, Jerry, I kind of started over again with the new layout, and I have a certain section I've been gluing track down, but I haven't took pictures of it yet. So you got a whole new section for your track, Nathan? He games online. Yeah, but like, here's the thing though. You could tell him to stop your gaming if you wanted to lose, go live or something. I mean, you just say, "Hey, stop gaming. I'm going live," and that's it. It's not like he pays for it. We had the $40 level, and it was too slow. I don't know. I have no problems. Like I said, you just tell him to stop gaming because you want to watch TV or something. Who's paying for that shit? You or him? That's true. I'm also going to do half of my layout for operations and the other half do a loot. I want to do both is to have a change of pace. So that sounds good. Planning on going to Baltimore Streetcar Museum the end of September. Check and make sure your dates because I think September 22nd or something is Members Day, and you can't go to that. So there's another month towards the end of September where the museum will be closed to the public because they're doing a private event. So you better check out the website before you go. Don't just decide I'm going to go today. That kind of reminds me of the store that works very slower than your internet when someone calls on the telephone. It's slower for the person to get paid. Is it? Paid $87 for landline phone and internet. Yeah, they get you on that landline phone, Joe. I mean, either way, you're going to get a cell phone. Say you get rid of your landline phone, and now you got an internet bill. Man, say like your internet bill's $50, then your cell phone bill's going to be $50, $40. You must be like one of the last few that have a landline phone, Joe. You're one of the last dinosaurs, Joe. Do you have a dial phone? That would be great. Still have the dial phone. Cell phone is free. You just pay monthly or pay the phone off. My work. I'm not talking about you, Wigwag. I'm talking about Joe. It's not all about you, Wigwag, this show. There's other people here. It's about Dwight. It's about Joe. It's about Nathan. It's about Digger. Joe doesn't work. His cell phone bill won't be free. Push button. Portable. So you got a cordless phone, Joe? Nice. Cherry, you would be surprised how I learned what a dial phone was, just like you mentioned. Yeah, Nathan, you never had a dial phone. You weren't alive when the dial phones were out there. Dial phone. I used to remember so many phone numbers. Now I don't know none. I barely know my phone number. That's about it. I just know my phone number. I don't know no other phone numbers. 911. What's going on, Digger? Dwight, when does your Starlink come? Jeff, I saw you caught the Acela tomorrow. Wow, cool. I wonder how hard it is to set up. Oh, that'll be exciting. I don't know, like, do you have to put it in, like, or do they put it in for you? I don't know. Does that thing go on the roof? Does it go in the yard? How's that deal work? Elon Musk gonna come over and put it in for you? No offense. No offense, Nathan. Nathan, what if I'm offended? I'm very offended by that, Nathan. Ron's going to bed now. Huh? Are you still in your train room, Digger? You don't know how to answer that, huh, Nathan? Yeah, call the local police department. Yep. Yeah, I remember doing that too. You're in the house? Gotcha. I'm hoping to mount it on the old satellite dish pole, but then I would have to get a part to do it. Hey, Chasco, what's going on? I'm sure there's. So you have to put it in then, right, Dwight? I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there. I'm sure it comes with something that tells you how to do everything. What's up, Stretch Limo Eddie? Yeah, just go to YouTube. YouTube's your friend. Speaking of police, Jerry, when I was working at Giant, uh, turns out it had needles in it, and I don't know what. I can't. Not scrolling back. Was there a lot of people at the train station, Jeff? I just got done eating made burgers on the grill. Nice. All burgers are made, Stretch? What does that mean, Digger? Yeah, you gotta make a burger. You can't, like, they don't just make themselves. You gotta form it, shape it. Unless you buy them pre-formed and pre-shaped. I saw that one guy in your video. Was he the only guy out there? Jerry, do you like the Adams family? Nah, they're okay. He said he ate made burgers. Is that what he said? I thought he said he ate burgers. Just got done eating made burgers on the grill. He just got done. He made burgers on the grill, meaning he cooked burgers on the grill, Digger. He cooked burgers on the grill. Okay, is that better? You know, cooking. It's what you do to raw products. You cook them. Jerry, do you watch movies on Netflix? Nah, sometimes. I just got Netflix, but I got rid of it too. I've been watching The Blacklist on Netflix. Kind of done with it now. I'm over it. I'm not going to watch all the episodes. I don't know, Eddie. He's just a ball breaker. Those Brits, they're a pain in the ass, Eddie. Homemade burgers. No, he just cooked them on the grill. He made them on the grill. He cooked them on the grill. It's just another word for cooking, made. When you tell me Ron made chili beef, what does that mean? She cooked it. Cherry, the movie I like to watch, but I only watched it twice, so I thought it was good. K-pop, Demon Hunters. What is that, Nathan? That doesn't sound too good. Does your mother know you watch that stuff? That doesn't sound very good, Nathan. I don't think you should be watching that. What did you have for dinner, Jerry and everyone? Well, I uh, I made sausage and chicken thighs on the grill, and I made a potato and onion casserole in the oven, and I made some fried peppers and onions on the stovetop. Just a little smorgasbord of things. Had a chicken thigh and a piece of sausage and some peppers. Actually, I had two pieces of sausage, had two pieces of chicken, and some potatoes. Did you have any sides with your burger that you made on the grill, Eddie? Coleslaw, potato salad. I made enough for a whole family. No, I didn't make enough for a whole family. I made enough for a couple meals for the week, though. Doesn't sound bad as you think. Oh, it sounds horrible, Nathan. Made some baked beans. Nice. We ate a made burger, Jerry. He ate a made burger and he probably had sauce too. You think so? What did you have for tea, Digger? I'm going to see all the Wednesday shows. Digger, Nathan, what did you have for dinner? Good old baked beans. Do you put anything on your burger, Eddie? Eddie, I posted a link in my community page and I tried tagging you. I don't know if you saw it. I don't think the tags are working. I tried tagging other people, but they weren't working. I don't know why. YouTube glitch, I think. Fish and chips. Yes. You're going to turn into a fish. It's going to eat a cheeseburger. Didn't you have a cheeseburger on Friday? That's funny, Digger. Yeah, put cheese on it. Put a fresh slice of tomato on it too. Man, those marigolds, man, they look really good, Eddie. Those things look gigantic. I did not get the tag, Jerry, but I'll check your community out now. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just not working, I guess. Tomatoes from the garden. Wonder how they are. They taste pretty good. I'm honestly interested to hear why. Because they look alike, Nathan. Bet you can't guess what I'm having. Tacos. My dinner is going right through me. What did you have? Water? It's going right through you. What did you have, Dwight? I'll watch that later. I see them green and silver units all the time. I know you do. I was wondering, my question was, but I didn't answer it. Um, you see the destination for that train? Is that by you? Green, Green something, Pennsylvania? I forget where it was. I'm having made tacos? No, Wigwag's having tacos. Pay attention, Digger. Italian beef. Where did you get that from, Dwight? From the store? Must have been no good. Must have been bad. Now you got the shits. Close, but having steak fajitas and rice. Same thing, basically. Just not ground up. Down the road. Well, now you know. Don't get it from down the road anymore. Dwight, is there any place that you eat by you that doesn't get you sick? I would just stop eating out, man. I think you should just give up eating out over there. Digger, are there Mexican restaurants close to where you live? Yeah, there's a lot of them. Oh boy. Yeah. Yep, Green Tree is where Rook Yard is. Oh, okay. Is that where it is? So that's where it was heading to, Rook Yard? And that's 40 minutes from you. Wow. So are you closer to Washington, PA? I'm not sick, just going through me, and I had a banana milkshake. I know you're not sick, but it's going through you, so you got diarrhea. Maybe it was the banana milkshake. Something about it gave you the cracks. Much closer to Washington, about 25 minutes away. 25 minutes like north, west, east, south? Trying to figure out where you are. West. Huh. Washington, PA. Yes. How far are you from West Virginia? I've been getting ads popping up all over the chat area and not on the screen. Something new I'm doing, Dwight. Do you like it? Or should I turn it off? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Dwight. Open the maps. Oh, shoot. Traffic. Just regular map I want. No traffic. No. Bell Vernon must be a tiny ass town. Prosperity, Pennsylvania. That sounds like a good place to live. Prosperity, Pennsylvania. Damn, Eddie, your town must be so damn tiny I don't see it. West. Uh, uh, uh. There's New Stanton. Van Meter. Wickhaven. That's a good one. Trying to see where Washington is in conjunction to you. Turkey Town. You sure that's not where you live, Eddie? Turkey Town? You live east of Washington, PA, not west. I'm looking in the wrong direction, Eddie. You live east, Perryopolis, towards Perryopolis in California. That's east. That's east, Eddie. It's coming back towards me. It's east. It's east, my friend. East. Wickhaven is literally a half mile down the road from me. What's in Wickhaven? Anything? Well, yeah, Washington is west of you, but I asked you. Well, yeah, that's true. I did ask you. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking you were west of Washington. Yeah. Okay. I got you now. We had a little miscommunication there. Bentleyville. Bentleyville. Hotel California. What's in Perryopolis? Anything good? Perryopolis. Good old Perryopolis. The walking trail and battlefields. Perryopolis doesn't look too big. Don't look like they have much going on there. Speedway. Oh, Speedway gas. Perryopolis. Randall's restaurant is? Is it really? That's funny. Where's Randall's restaurant? Let me look. Let me find it. Benny's Pizza, Fox Pizza Den, Stickler Hollow, uh, Greenfield Farms, KB Equipment Repair, Muffler Connection. It's not a big town. Perryopolis Auto Auction. Randall's. There's Randall's out there on 51. Good old Randall's. Look at that. Randall's looks like a nice place. They got good ratings. It looks like a good little, like, it says restaurant, but reminds me more of a diner. Beef stew, cabbage rolls, vegetable soup, homemade blackberry pie, beef tips over noodles, homemade meatloaf. Randall's looks pretty good. Clam strips and onion rings. Woo doggy. Now we're talking. Fried green tomatoes. Randall's has some good reviews, Eddie. It looks like a nice place. I would like to see the Shea at Cass. Well, there's only two ways you can see it, on video or go there. What do you think of Jason's new Shea? It's nice. It's going to be a nice little locomotive. The news is what they want you to believe, Nathan. I don't know what Nathan's talking about. Stretch limit. My name on my layout is based on a real name. Hopefully we get there next year. Well, my bad, Dwight. I got the wrong name, but it's definitely haunted by the spirits of the mine. Oh, the mine. Your mind. Yeah, your mind is a terrible thing to waste. Yeah, you didn't watch Nate Jason's new update video? You got to Shay. Go check it out. Well, yeah, that falls under the video part, Wigwag. The video part. That's what it falls under. That's the only two ways you can see them: pictures, video, or go in there in person. When's the last time you went to? When's the last time you went to Randall's? And where's Kmore Mines? Oh, this damn thing. Yesterday? Do you ever like hang out there and have dinner there, or do you always take it home? Oh, here's a new layout update. Yeah, he's got a new layout update. Mystic. You should go watch it. It's pretty good. But my lady she used to live near there. I normally just get takeout, but once in a blue moon I'll dine in. It looks like a nice place to dine in at, Eddie. Get there, sit there, and chat with the locals, chat with the waitress. Looks like a good old place to sit there and talk to the locals and see what's going on in Perryopolis. Yeah, I bet I would. It looks like a good little eat place to get a good meal, good home cooked meal. I don't know what their prices are like. I'm sure their prices aren't bad. Let's go to the menu and see. Uh, Short stack special, $7.95. Three homemade pancakes, choice of ham, bacon, or sausage. Coffee's $2. Can't beat that. Oh, Wednesday specials: liver and onions, cabbage rolls, kielbasi and kraut, kielbasi sandwich, baked chicken soups, chicken and rice, broccoli, potato salad, macaroni salad, chicken salad. Sweet. Navy bean, good old navy bean soup. Stuffed mushrooms, 350. Munchie combo, French fries, 325. Yeah, the prices don't seem too bad. I don't know how old these uh, menu photos are, but it's a good old place where you can get a good meal. Don't cost you an arm and a leg. Good old Randall. Eddie, when you go in there, does Randall come out and talk to you? Prices, all the food is top notch. Jerry, a lot of people say in the past that the younger people should watch the news a lot more. Should the younger people watch the news, Nathan? No, Digger, it's a ghost mine. A ghost mine? Are there ghosts in it? There's a big valley by mine, and it used to be a town. Used to be a town through it. Where do you have a mine at in your town, Dwight Curley? You got a mine, a coal mine in your town? Nope, Randall croaked years ago. His son and daughter Tom and Beth know me well. Ah, so Tom and Beth are over there, huh? Who's cooking, Tom or Beth? Here goes the Pennsylvanian going around the horseshoe curve. Nathan DeLay, are you on the train? I'm looking for you, Nathan. I don't see you, Nathan. You sitting on the other side? Man, the trees are changing. It looks like. Oh, is that the sunlight that's making them look that? I think that's the sunlight that's making them look that color. Eddie, are the trees changing by you? Some of the trees are starting to change here. Neither they have old ladies that normally cook. My buddy's Aunt Libby has cooked there for 50 years. Good old Aunt Libby. I bet you she's pretty good. Does she make the pot pie? Yeah, fall's approaching. Speaking of going to Pittsburgh, I might go to Pittsburgh to see Wilmer and DJ, my Uncle Dan, and my Aunt Janet. That's cool. When do you think you're going to go, Nathan? Oh man, I could go for a homemade beef pot pie. I never had beef pot pie. I had chicken pot pie. Beef pot pie, huh? Never had that. It is upon us, my favorite time of year. Yeah, I do like fall. Fall's got some nice color to it. It's a nice time. Crisper mornings, a little cooler, easy to work. It's that damn winter, sucky winter that comes. I think my favorite time of the year is spring. I like spring. All the new growth happens. Do you like beef stew? Do you like beef stew, Wigwag? Good old Randall's, man. I wish I lived by Randall's. Does Eddie? Does your town have a Randall's? Bell Vernon have a Randall's? Sure, I might go to Pittsburgh in October. Nice. You know what happens in November, right, Nathan? Hey, John. John Train, what's up? Had a great time at the train show today. Nice. Did you buy anything? Let's see. How many more Sundays do we have? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more Sundays, Nathan. 8 more Sundays. No, Nathan. What happens in 8 more Sundays, Nathan? Sold lots? You bought a few things? So you brought trains to sell? Oh, that's cool. How much was a table? How much they charge you for a table? Come on, Nathan. Nathan, for a while there, all you did was talk about this. And now you're not talking about it at all. You don't even know what we're talking about. I'm talking about right now. Nathan, I'm surprised at you. I can't believe it, Nathan. Oh, man. Jeez, Nathan. Oh, my God. Oh, I hear the train. I always don't know my days and weeks as long as I can remember. Well, you know what today is, don't you? It's Sunday, right? And 8 Sundays from today, 8 Sundays, we got 8 Sundays to go. Something special is going to happen on that eighth Sunday. Can't believe it, Nathan. Can't believe it. Can't believe you forgot all about it. I hope you don't forget about it, Nathan. Do I have to give you a hint? Guessing Halloween? No, it's not. Halloween's not on a Sunday. No, that's in October. My hint is it's in November, Nathan. Even I know what you're doing that day. Do you really, Digger? Have a wonderful, folks. See y'all next time, eh? Have a wonderful. You leaving, Wigwag? Have a good night. No, no, Nathan. Yes, I do, but I won't spoil it. Well, apparently you need to tell him because he doesn't know. So tell us, Digger, what's happening 8 Sundays from today? What's happening? I'm really surprised at you, Nathan. What's up, James? You are driving a steam train with Nathan. Yep, that's right. I can't believe it, Nathan. I just can't believe you forgot all about it. Digger remembers. You better show up that day, Nathan. When I come to pick you up, you better show up. You better be awake. Oh, that's right. Jeez, Nathan. I think I'm going to make me a smoothie. He's got to do it. He paid for it already, Digger. He already paid his money. If he doesn't do it, he'll lose out. I mean, he doesn't have to do it, but he already paid for it. I'm ready for bed now. All right, good night, Dwight. Sleep well. Thanks for stopping. Do I like slushies? They're okay. Nathan, that's all you talked about for like weeks and weeks and weeks. And now you just forgot all about it. I don't think you want to do it, do you, Nathan? I'll fly over and take his spot if he backs out, Jerry. You very well could, Digger. You better get to chopping on your visa if that's your case. I can't believe it, Nathan. I kind of think you don't want to do it now, do you, Nathan? You're not as excited as you once were. You want to sell your ticket? You want to sell your ticket, Nathan? Maybe you could sell it and make some money. Digger, it's $100. I don't know, Nathan. I don't think you want to do it anymore. You barely remembered about it. You must have got too busy thinking about other things that I do. I do know it's on, like you said, a Sunday of November. It's the first Sunday of November. We'll count down together, Nathan. It's 8 Sundays from today. So next Sunday, it'll be 7. And before you know it, it'll be Sunday. I hope you didn't lose your ticket. Do you still have your email for your ticket, Nathan? I hope you didn't lose it. It will be on the 2nd of November. Is that what you mean? Because we're operating the train at 1 and 1:30. One and 1:30, Nathan. But no, I got my email. I just gotta remember where it is. I know. I think I took a photo of. Oh, something for it. Yep, here it is, right here. Event details. Please bring these tickets. Put the personal, such as just maybe use verification. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have your ticket thing, Nathan, you can use your address and your name. You'll get there. My ticket is for 1 o'clock, and I think Nathan's is 1:30. Oh boy, I can't believe it, Nathan. Can't believe you forgot that fast. You must be really busy. All I've been thinking about is this day, Nathan. I'm going to get my conductor engineer hat like Casey Jones. Yep. Trying the Casey, yep. Cannonball Express. That'll be me. It must be 39G. Do 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 at the junction. Petticoat Junction. Nice. Got a Northwestern Hoppers. A bunch of them. Wow. There's some classics there. I'll be like Casey Jones blowing the whistle. Woo, 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 woo. We're going to have to get me an engineer hat. Nathan, do you have an engineer hat? Terry, I do remember it's Pioneer Tunnel. Yeah, that's what it is, Nathan. At least you remember that much. Nathan, do you remember that I need to pick you up? Do you remember that? See you later, John Trains. Have a good night. Enjoy your pizza. Ferromax. Here you need to dress like the proper steam engine driver for the day. Yeah, I have to look on Amazon for proper steam engine driver clothing. I can't get too carried away, Digger. It's only for 30 minutes. I don't want to invest that much money into it. Probably never wear it again. I won't get a hat. Probably wear short pants, Digger, and flip flops. I think they tell you gotta dress appropriately. Yeah, don't spend too much on the authentic clothing. Just a standard pair of breeches will do. Standard pair of breeches? Why do they call them breeches? Where did that come from? Breeches. Maybe Mystic knows. He seems to know things like that. Mystic, why do they call them breeches? I'm calling him out, Digger. I don't think he's here. There's 13 people here. I don't know what they're doing. Do, 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 do. Quilting thread. That's what I need to look for. I need to go to a hobby store, the fabric store or something, get some quilting thread. I'm working on a camera mount layout. What's a camera mount layout? Oh, there goes 8099, the southern unit. 8099. So I looked through the message and I said I was going the 1 o'clock train and you're doing 1:30. Oh no, Nathan, I'm doing 1 o'clock. You're doing 1:30. Says right here. It says my tickets for 1 to 1:30. See right there? 1 to 1:30. That's my ticket. What's a camera mount for your layout? What does that mean? Camera mount for your layout. What does that mean? Jerry goes before you, Nathan. Then you drive after Jerry has warmed up. Digger, it starts at like 8 o'clock in the morning. There'll be a bunch of people before me. I just picked 1 o'clock because I didn't want to wake up at 4 o'clock to drive out there. To mount a stupid camera to my layout. Why do you need to mount a stupid camera to your layout? It's not that hard. Rick's trains. You can't explain it. I can't help you then. What's up, Rick? How you doing? I looked carefully and I did see I'll go at 1:30. Yeah, your Taco. There goes Taco. Your ticket should say 1:30 to 2. That's what your ticket should say, Nathan. Wow, there's a lot of good cars on this train. A lot of good old cars. You had a good day? What did you do today? Jerry will be on his way home by the time you finish driving. No, I won't be. I gotta wait for Nathan to stop driving. I gotta pick Nathan up in the morning, Digger, and take him. How's he gonna get there? I'm gonna pick him up and take him with me. So I gotta wait for him to get done. Cleaned the garage and then took Lisa out to lunch. Where did you go for lunch? And you know the next question. You might as well just answer it without me asking. Digger, are you going to put a camera on your layout? Digger, I asked you a question in your video. I didn't look and see if you answered me. Did you answer me? Digger, what sounds delightful about cleaning the garage? Absolutely nothing sounds delightful about that, Digger. Yeah, I think I'm going to put a Wi Fi camera on my layout. I'll mount it up in the corner or something. Yeah, I answered it. And yes, I want to put a camera on the train for a drive around. No, not one of those cameras. A camera like to look over your layout, not one of the ones on the train. Going out to lunch sounds delightful. Yeah, that sounds delightful. Took her to a restaurant, had hamburgers and onion rings. Oh, that's nice. Your daughter in law served you. Why, does she work at that restaurant? Yeah, a permanent camera, Digger. Not one mounted on a train. That doesn't take much effort. I'm talking about, a permanent camera mounted somewhere, like everybody else does, like Anthony Dodge and all those guys that see the layout from a certain view. I got to go look at your video to see what you responded back. Uh, those are some roof support struts that the joiner wanted to be fitted to make sure that the roof was well supported. What the fuck? Seriously? Is that what they were? So he put them in afterwards. Oh man. Well, I don't understand why he thinks you need them. They're in the damn way. I don't like them. Cut them out, Digger. You don't need them. I don't think you need them. It's not like you're gonna have like a mountain on top there. If the people that built your shed don't have them, I don't think that you would need them. They're just in your way now. Yeah, I don't like them. Yeah, he put them in after the layout was built so they didn't interfere with it. Well, they still interfere with it, kind of. They block your view. You could mount a camera on them, though. You could mount a camera on them. Yeah, I just don't understand why he would think that you need them. Like your roof people, like I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Uh, sounds good, Rick. Did you go out for ice cream afterwards? Well, I wasn't sure about putting them in, and yeah, I thought a layout cam would be fixed to work. Yeah, you could put a layout cam to one of them. That'd be good. I don't know how you would. You'd have to have something to connect it. I don't know. I have to look around. Heath told me what he uses, but uh, Heath's great, but he's too technical. He doesn't make things simple to understand. I'll have to just Google some stuff and look around and see what I need to put a Wi Fi camera in. Yeah, but I plan on getting one. They're not that expensive. They're like $35 or something. That's what Heath's were. Heath's were even cheaper. He got them refurbished, but he's got like 10 or 12 of them or something. I don't even want one. I don't need 10 of them. I have to start watching. My sugar was starting to get a little high this month. Gotta watch your sugar, man. Gotta watch your sugar. Are you a diabetic, Rick? Gotta cut down on the ice cream. Pre diabetic. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are pre diabetic. There's a lot of people that are pre stupid too. Not quite full stupid, but they're pre stupid. See you, James. Have a good night. Drink plenty of water, Rick. Stop drinking soda. Cut the soda out, Rick. Cut the soda out, cut the sweet tea out, and you'll be good. Oh boy. I don't know. I don't have to wake up early tomorrow, which is good. I don't quite know what I have to do tomorrow. Still waiting on an email or a text. Probably get a text in the morning. Fucking, fucking shut up. Fucking, yeah. They warn everyone. Yeah. Yeah, you're pre-diabetic. You're pre-diabetic. You're pre an asshole. Uh, had to go visit the vampires at the hospital twice last week. Why twice? Oh yeah, one day they didn't take enough blood, right? Yeah, I don't drink a lot of soda already. Well, then you're halfway there. Yeah, just cut out, whatever sugar you're using. Like, don't put sugar in things. Cut it back. Then after a while, you won't miss it after a while. Yeah. So you got your test results back. Your cholesterol's high. You're pre-diabetic. You're pre this. You're pre that. Your testicles are too big. Yeah, it's a mess. Digger, did you get your eyeglasses? Your premenopausal, pre-death, yeah, premenopausal, pre-death, yeah. It's all pre everything. Everything else is good. Well, that's good to hear. At least everything else is good. Yeah, just cut out sugars. Maybe instead of eating 4 cookies, just eat 2. You'll be okay. Instead of eating 3 pizza pockets, just eat 2 hot pockets. Not yet. It will be about a week for bifocals, they said. Nice. Digger, you could just wear your new spectacles. Well, you could just wear your your thingies. You just wear these jimmies. Let's see, do they help me with nah, they don't help. You just wear these. You gotta work close though. I love these things. These things are great. I highly recommend them. E-bike, what's up? Shove that, eat what you like, and enjoy yourself. Yeah, but you can't enjoy yourself if you're dead, Digger. You trifocals, yeah. Trifocals. Yeah, if I hold them up to the screen, how about if you do that? Let's see. Ooh. What do you got good to tell me, e-bike? Did you eat a cheeseburger yet? Oh boy, oh boy. Cheeseburger, 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 cheeseburger. No cheeseburger yet? Pretty soon though, right? I think I paid $20 for mine. Yeah, these were 17, like $18. Well worth it. I paid like 35 for those other ones I wear. I paid $35 for them at a train show. These big ass things. I paid $35 for these. The only thing I wish the lenses on the new ones were as wide as these lenses. These are a lot wider, and they won't fit. I thought they would fit. They're too big. The socket where they plug into. Uh, these things suck, man. They give me a headache. Half an hour wearing them, they give me a headache. The other ones are way nicer, way more comfortable. I talk about it in a video. I did a video about the new ones. I talk about the old ones, what I don't like about them. I mean, some people probably like them. I don't. Yeah, Mystic, they do tremendous job. Trackside Mike gave me a set. Gave you a set of these or a set of the other ones? Yeah, you need them for N scale. You need a friggin' Hubble telescope. Jerry, I did laundry and cleaned one of my fans today. I'm sure your fan appreciates it. You know, it won't blow dust all over. They don't make those fans easy to clean either. So you got it from Trackside Mike. He must like you. I use them for track work when I do track work. I use them for everything. Painting. Use them to paint my lumber load. You can't see it. Where's my lumber load? It's back there somewhere. See it? See it there? My lumber load. I was his 100th subscriber. Is that how you want it? You were his 100th subscriber? Oh, that was a long time ago. Huh? Your fan's easy to take apart? Not mine. Mine's a pain. Oh boy. Don't you use them to like work on your stuff too, Mystic? Like your little tiny couplers and your little tiny walkways, your little tiny figures, building your little tiny buildings. You know, it's bad when you start using them to eat your hot pockets. Hot pockets. Oh boy. I did use them for inspecting trucks on the cars that derailed. I just pop the back off and the filter comes out. Well, it's not the type of fan I'm thinking of. It's not a box fan, is it? Oh boy. Oh, shoot. It's one of them days. Oh, I had pulled pork sandwich. Yeah, a pulled pork sandwich. So if you had a pulled pork sandwich, then you could have had a cheeseburger. When will you get your new teeth? Hey, comedian locomotive business. What's up? It takes a lot to chew that pulled pork stuff up. It's not a box fan. Pulled pork is a lot smaller pieces. I have no idea when I get my new teeth. Well, you can cut your hamburger up into little tiny pieces too. It's already kind of like in little tiny pieces if you break it apart. You could always put it in a food processor, turn it into liquid, and drink it. Well, I hope it doesn't take you 10 years to get your teeth. That'll suck. What's to know about? Know what? No, you don't want to grind up your hamburger? Literally, it will suck with no teeth. No doubt. Yeah, there's only so much of that you can take. I mean, you need protein. You got to have protein. You got to get it some way. Liquid, somehow. You need protein, though, Eric. Somehow. You're getting it some way. Liquid, I don't know. If you can't chew a steak, then you got to grind it up. Be like an astronaut. Eat eggs and protein drinks. You can only eat so much of them before you're tired of them. You can only eat so many of them, though, Eric. You need something else. Hey, if you got to grind up your hamburger to get hamburger, so be it. Turn it into a protein drink, liquid. Eggs are delicious when they're eaten fresh from the farm. I'm sure they are. They're delicious all the time. But you can't, you can't eat them like 24 hours a day, every meal. It's too much. Those protein drinks, you gotta watch them. Sometimes they got a lot of sugar in them. That's no good. Then you're going to be pre diabetic. You know, those pre diabetic, pre cholesterol, pre heart attack. Potatoes have lots of protein. Train, yeah, but they have a lot of starches too. Turns into sugar. Pre diabetic. Can only eat so many potatoes too. I don't know what train that is. He's going north. It's quiet. Potatoes are a staple diet for these islands. I don't understand how you guys aren't all diabetics over there. All the potatoes you eat. I don't know if he's going north or going south. Where'd Nathan DeLay go? Years ago, everything my dad ate had to liquefy cause the flapper in his throat quit working and it would go into his lungs. No shit. Wow, that sucks. Everything, huh? Jesus. Wow. They couldn't fix it? Huh. Grind up your pizza with pepperoni. At least it's easy. You just throw all your greens in there, your steak, just drink it all down. Salad. That sucks. I'm surprised they couldn't fix it. Huh. Wonder why it quit working. Oh boy. It's always something. And he lasted 6 months when that happened. That sucks. These days they may be able to fix it. Maybe. I don't know. Um what caused it, do you know, Rick? What'd your dad die of? Somebody's clear Woodbury. They never say that, any. They put my scanner on my phone and see what they really said. 5 grams of sugar. Well, that's good. That's not too bad. Well, I hope you get your teeth soon. But if you ate pulled pork, you can eat cheeseburgers. You can eat all that stuff. Cheeseburgers, French fries. Couldn't understand them. Maybe you can get those frozen pops that are made out of steaks and cheeseburgers. Frozen pop cheeseburgers. One has French fries and one has cheeseburgers. Anyway, what is 7 o'clock? Oh, is Edward live streaming? Is he on? I know Edward's been doing live streams on Saturday mornings, right before Back on Track. I don't know if many people go or not. Yeah, I don't see Edward. Unless he's not streaming at night anymore. Uh, I don't know. He had a surgery to fix a disc in his neck, and that's when it happened. So they messed it up. They botched his surgery up. Is that what happened? PK Bob made the deliberate decision to change his time and not be the lead into STS. Why? What's the difference? What's the big deal about STS? Yeah, but now he's on in the morning, and like I don't think anybody goes into his live stream. I don't know, but he's better off doing it at night. I mean, if he can't do it because of his schedule, but to not do it because of STS, I can't see that reasoning. It's almost STS time, and I'm live. I don't care about STS. I don't care about anybody's live stream. And they don't do anything wrong. Oh, okay. Not sure what motivated Everett's decision, presumably to get more views. Well, I don't think he's doing it because it's so early in the morning. Who's up? When he goes on before Back on Track. So, like, who's really up other than people in the UK? Maybe, maybe that's what he wants to appeal to, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. What's up, Bob? You have trouble for getting up for Back on Track? It's 10 o'clock, man. You're not up at 10 o'clock in the morning? What are you, a vampire? It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 a.m. It's not like you live in California. Listen, if the people in California can get up for Back on Track, I think you can too. It's just that you don't want to. Listen, if Lynn McCurdy can make Back on Track, there's no excuse from anybody else. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your weekend. See you, Eric. Try one of those cheeseburgers in the blender. It's all good. Yeah, I'm a vampire. We've been over this before. Night Owl wife and I try to stay with her. You can't stay with her, Bob. You can't. It's just like, you got to let the night owls be night owls and the early birds be early birds. And that's just how it is. Somewhere you meet in the middle. That's just how it is, Bob. I'm getting ready to go to bed. You're probably just waking up. Yeah, I never understood night owls. What's the appeal of being a night owl? It's all dark. You can't do nothing. Yeah, I think his wife is a vampire digger. So he did an experiment asking ChatGPT to make printable STL files from photos and drawings of objects. It did not work. What's an STL file? ChatGPT can't do everything, Bob. Some things you just gotta revert to the old way. STL format is for 3D printing. How would you do an STL file from a photo? I don't know how you would do that. How would you expect it to turn a photo into a 3D printable file? It's not 3D. I don't know. I can't. I can't see that working. ChatGPT got basic shapes right, but included no surface irregularities, no matter how prominent those were. Well, maybe it just didn't input enough information. I don't know. I'm not. I've used ChatGPT a few times, but yeah, it has its limits, and I have my limits. Easiest way is to buy a scanner. Yeah, buy a scanner. Yeah, but still, I don't see like if you bought it, put a scanned a photo. I don't see how it could turn a photo into a 3D object. I just don't see how it could do that. It needs to measure things. Like if you had a 3D scanner and you had something that was 3D and you wanted to print it, like say if you wanted to make a copy of this cup, you put that in the scanner and scan it, and it could turn it into a STL file and print it. But you can't put a picture of this cup in there and expect something 3D to come out of it. I don't know. I'm just guessing this. I don't know. So water tank with a depression to fit tie down straps just came out as a smooth cylinder. Scanner requires access to the original object. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, the only way that you could do something like that, Bob, is to design it in CAD or SketchUp, some type of software where you can make a 3D object with dimensions that's you can turn into an STL file. And they worked fine. I had an HO water tower, but without distinctive surfaces. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one day you'll get there. Maybe one day Chat GPT will get there. I don't know. Wow, look at that pipe load. I've never seen a pipe load like that before. That's almost as good as my pipe load. Wow, that's splendid. I like how they got it tied down too. It's not tied the whole bundle. That's pretty smart the way they did that. Just buy a scanner so you can scan things. How you liking your 3D printer, Bob? I see you made wheel things. I printed these a while ago. These, I like these because you can just set them down on this flat surface. They stay in there. It's like one unit. You just put them on the table. Bob, after AI does the picture, can you edit it after and then 3D print it? Yeah, have you tried that, Bob? Loading the printer, next step is designing my own prints. Did wheel masks for painting, which I have always wanted. Yeah, these are great. One day I'll print some more. I gotta mess with my 3D printer again. Uh, I'll have to try to import that AI, what AI did into Blender. Yeah, blend it up. See what you come out with. Yeah, you take it to Tinkercad. Is Blender like Tinkercad? Or you could just design something in Tinkercad. You know who you should talk to, Bob? Your compadre over there on back on STS, Brian Ironhorse. He does Tinkercad. He's good at. You should converse with him. Blender's like Tinkercad. Okay. Yeah, converse with Brian. He'll get you straightened out. Tinkercad. I think Brian's a Tinkercad guy. Anyway, it's almost time for STS. I'm going to go make a smoothie because I feel like having a smoothie. Anyway, everybody, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Um, Not quite sure what video I'm going to put out tomorrow. I think I'm going to put out my train store video. That's what I think I'm going to do tomorrow. Train store video. Let me pick it right now. Pick it and set it. Train stores. Public. Schedule. Okay. Let's make it for 7 a.m. There we go. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Take care. Catch us later. Have a good week. See you Monday. Over and out.